Hey there, Beauty Bees! It's the Beauty Guru to you here, and we are reporting live inside the Beauty Guru studios in social distancing. Yep, hence I got my Clorox, my Lysol, got my Purell. I'm all set. So many of you out there are bored and you're forgetting to take care of yourself during this stressful time period. So, a lot of us are stress eating. I am very guilty of that. My God, it is killing my skin and it is making me plump up. So, let's talk about a little bit about my skincare routine and what I'm doing to help combat the stress, and also just ways I'm taking care of myself and what I actually do in my skincare routine on the norm. So I want to talk about cleansing. Cleansing is a very, very essential thing. You need to make sure you do that morning and night. Guys, especially now more than ever, we really need to make sure that we are clean. So one really handy dandy tool that I always use, and this is an oldie but a goodie for me, is the Clarisonic. So this is my old school Clarisonic Mia 2. I've had this now for 5.5 years, going on 6. And this is the same one, still going strong, so it is worth the investment. This gets rid of anything and everything. I love to pair it with my cleansers. So I have a cleanser that I use in the morning and a cleanser that I use at night, and we're going to go ahead and go into those in just a second. But this bad boy has been a game changer for me. Sometimes I do 2 or 3 looks a day. It just depends on the day. This literally gets it all off. I feel clean. Now I do have another cleansing tool called the Foreo. I use this very rarely. This is like once in a blue kind of thing. More so, this is kind of my travel companion if I don't want to take my Clarisonic with me, just because it's so small and portable. Now the Foreo uses T-Sonic technology, so it's going to help vibrate and break everything up within the skin. The other cool thing too is on the back, I like to use this portion to actually penetrate serums into my skin. Price point about this one is probably about $100 or more. And then with the newer Clarisonics, because this is an oldie but a goodie, they're going to start anywhere from $99 to I think $199, and the $199 one is actually the Clarisonic. It's the Smart Profile one, so it actually has Bluetooth, so it connects to your phone. That's probably the next one I'm going to buy if this one ever kicks the bucket, which I hope it doesn't, because I love the color. So moving along, we need to talk about what I use to cleanse my skin. So I am about to be 32, so I'm not a spring chicken anymore. So I'm really into anti-aging. I've been using anti-aging products since I was about 25, 26. Right now what I do is in the morning I love to use a product called Forever Clean. So Forever Clean is by Pure Cosmetics. The reason why I love this one is in the morning this is really great for hydration, especially after you're all, sleeping through the night. You might wake up a little dry. This has aloe in it and flower bush extract. The other reason why I use this product by Pure is because it has blue light defense. So as someone that is very involved with social media, I am on my phone more than I really should be. And we need to start thinking about what is blue light doing to our skin. They're finding that it does age and causes pigmentation and problems like that. So I want to be proactive and start taking preventative measures. So I use this bad boy, especially in the morning. Now the other reason why I like it is when it foams, it's actually crushed potassium, so it's not going to strip the skin with sulfates. Also sulfates you don't really want for your skin. And this also is paraben free, so it's a more cleaner product out there. So paraben, talc, petroleum sulfate, gluten, and mineral oil free. And that's any Pure product that I highlight in this video, just so you know. I'm trying to do less toxic beauty and more non-toxic beauty, so you'll see that I do mix and match, where I have maybe like 10 non-toxic beauty products and maybe 1 or 2 that could be toxic. So moving right along, we want to talk about nighttime. So the nighttime cleanser I use, and you can tell that I actually religiously use this. Look guys, like I'm almost out. I'm like dying because I can't get to the store, and ordering online right now, things are backlogged. So this is Pure Cosmetics See No More. See No More is great for those that want to get a super invigorating cleanse. This is great for those that are acne prone. The other great thing too, it smells so good. It has peppermint essential oil, so you get this nice instant cooling effect, and you really is going to help get into the pore, break down the bacteria, and really help with your skin. The other great thing too, this one also has the blue light defense in it, and it also has lactic acid, so it kind of helps smooth me out without causing any peeling. So sometimes when I say things like lactic acid, people will go in their heads and say, oh my god, an acid. Lactic acid is found in things like milk, so keep that in mind. A lot of times these big words are actually found in things that you use every day you just don't know about. So also foams up with crushed potassium, so no sulfates, so it doesn't strip the skin. Cruelty-free SKU also, just like the one before. And when I say you feel clean, you feel clean. This literally gets rid of all the gunk on my skin. So just food for thought and for cleansing. So we're going to keep talking about cleansing, and I want to talk about removing makeup. So this is really, really important. A lot of you out there just forget to take off your makeup. So a lot of clients come to me and they're like, just so you know, this is the makeup from the night before. I haven't washed my face. So handy dandy tool, you can tell I use this. This is called the makeup eraser. So the makeup eraser costs about $20. It's going to break down everything and anything, including waterproof makeup. All you need to do is wet this with just water. That's why I love it. It is amazing. If for some reason $20 is a little steep for you, you can try, there is a dupe at Ulta. And also if you check out an app called Brandify, you will see a lovely review by me on there, and hopefully they have posted the video that I shot for them, because I did demo this actually live on camera taking off makeup compared to the dupe, and I tell you which one does best. This is my go-to in all honesty, but if you can't afford it, check out the app, and that's Brandify. It's also on the iOS store, not yet on the Android platform. Now, this is great for those of you that are lazy. You come in after a late night and you just, you know, you're not in the best mind. So wet it, wipe it, you're good to go. Just in case you're not going to do all your skincare, at least you did something. But I love this because, like, really when I come in the house, if I had like a long stressful day or I'm like need to do a quick change of a look, wet, you're good to go. So this is a handy dandy tool. However, there is a better skincare option out there too. This is Pure Cosmetics Melt Away. Sorry, my lighting is a little off today. So Melt Away Gel literally is a oil makeup remover, but it won't leave you feeling greasy. The reason why I like it is it's a better substitute for those of you out there that look into a product called Take the Day Away by Clinique. If you use that balm, there might be some ingredients in there, and I'm not trying to throw them under the bus, that aren't the best for you, so do your research. This one is the better option. Literally, you just put it on, and it dissolves off all your makeup. So you massage it, work it, splash water on it, and it turns into an actual milk, and you can just wipe away all the makeup. Your skin is going to feel super, super hydrated. I love it, especially in the winter. Say if you're really dry, this is really handy. If you do use it around the eye area, just be careful not to get it inside the eye, but that's with any makeup remover in general. If you do get it inside the eye, just keep in mind you might be a little foggy for a couple minutes, and then it does fade. But I love this. Dissolves all that makeup, and then like I like to follow it with my cleanser, so that's kind of a double cleanse to really take care of your skin, which is very essential. Price point of this, I believe it's like $24, I believe, and you can get this at Ulta Beauty, so definitely check it out. So let's keep moving. So currently I am out of the serum that I love to use. So the one that I suggest normally is called the Ceratin Serum, and that's by Pure Cosmetics also. With the Ceratin Serum, it actually has lactic acid, ceramides, and encapsulated vitamin A, so it's all skincare essentials. The other thing I like about it, it has watermelon extract. So watermelon extract not only has a little bit of vitamin C in it, but it also has hydration properties. The reason why I like this serum is, and I wish I had it to show you, but I'm completely out and my bottle's gone. It pulls the skincare actually into the skin, so instead of that moisturizer sitting on top of your skin, it's actually going to go in it. So I suggest you check it out. For those of you out there that want something a little more economical, that one's $42. This one probably will be around, I don't know, $7 to $14. This is the Ordinary, the hyaluronic acid. I sometimes use this as my serum. I truly prefer the pure Ceratin serum because of the results I've seen. It actually helps with my fine lines and also helps with pigmentation issues that I have. And me being out of it for 2 weeks, I'm now noticing that mama needs it. So just keep that in mind. So if you're like really looking for something potent without being potent, get that bad boy. So this is a great option just for those of you out there that want a little more hydration. Hyaluronic acid, great for anti-aging, gonna help penetrate deeper into there, kind of plump you up without plumping you up and keeping you nice and hydrated. So the Ordinary, I think this is about, like I said, $7 to $14, give or take. Ulta Beauty, ultabeauty.com. So for those of you out there that can't get out, and since our Ultas are closed until this virus goes away, check this bad boy out. So moving along, I want to talk about toning. So I do use 2 toners, and I should have said that first. I do cleanse and then I tone. So the toner that I use in the morning, this one is actually a special one. I'm actually partnered with this brand. This is Body by Bella, and this is the rose water and lychee fruit hydrating and refreshing facial toner. So I like this in the morning because in the morning I really want hydration, especially since I'm putting on all this makeup. I want to look good. I want to look flawless. Without a flawless complexion, your makeup just doesn't sit great on the skin. So keep that in mind, guys. You can have amazing makeup, but without the great skincare, it's not going to look as great as it could. So just keep that in mind. Love this one. This is actually made in New Jersey. It is a privately owned business by a woman. So woman empowerment, go girl. Check this out. It's Body by Bella. I like it too because it has the witch hazel, the aloe vera, so very soft, natural ingredients, more non-toxic beauty. The other great thing about it too is it is a vegan SKU. So for those of you out there that don't want any animal byproducts in your product, this is really great. Also, I like it just because it is made in the USA, and I really love products that are being more made in America because it's celebrating us, and I love it because it's also a small business. So check this out. Google her. You can also follow me on Instagram. I will be doing some more features on some of her products that I have that I need to review. But check it out. It's Body by Bella. Also, if you check out everydaybeauty.blogspot.com, there will be in the next week or so an actual review of this and written out the actual ingredients as to what they can do for you, the benefits you can gain from it, and why I think it's a great product for you to have in your beauty arsenal. Now, keep in mind that is my morning. Let's talk about my night. My night, glycolic acid toning solution. This is the Ordinary, helps even out my skin tone, helps fade spots, all that good stuff. Holy Grail for anti-aging. This big bottle only costs about, I don't know, like, I forget, $14 I think, maybe less than that. This is something you only want to use at night. I'm already using a lot of AHAs, so I don't want to do too much. So I think this is better for me to do at night. Now, it will help balance out the pH balance of your skin, which is really great too. For me, it does calm down inflammation. That's the other great thing. You might feel a little tingle. Tingle is normal. Burn is where you kind of want to raise a red flag and say, oops, maybe I'm a little sensitive to this. But I do use this every night, and I swear by this. So the Ordinary, once again, you can get that at the Ulta Beauty website, or you can even check out Dustman or the Ordinary, their website, and this should be on there. Moving right along, I want to talk about what I use actually for moisturizer. So right now, for moisturizer, I use, it's called Soak It Up. Soak It Up I use in the morning. This is also an aloe-based product with Japonicus root extract. The reason why I like this is because I have actually psoriasis and it flares up anywhere on my body. Also, I might be borderline, like I have some eczema, I think, because all of a sudden I get like red and patchy and then it goes away. And also I'm a dude that shaves every day. So I need a little hydration, I need a little soothing. So this bad boy, $34, Pure Cosmetics. You can get this at Ulta.com or PureCosmetics.com. The reason why I like this is because this is kind of a 2-in-1. So sometimes, you know how at night you might want a little boost, like, and you might want a sleep mask? Well, not only is this a moisturizer, it doubles as a sleep mask. So say you have a cream, like I have a cream at night, and I'm going to go over that right now in just a second that I use, and then I follow up with my sleep mask. This is great for that. So not only can you use this in the morning for your hydration, you can also use this at night to double as a sleep mask. Now you can use this morning or night, no problem. There is no SPF in it. A lot of brands now are getting smart, and they're really realizing that a lot of people are very sensitive to SPF. Also, some people are a little apprehensive to SPF and as to what it's doing to the Great Barrier Reef. So it just depends on where the products are sold too. So that's another really big issue out there. So separate SPF mixed in with this, you're good to go. $34 too, by the way, and a little goes a long ways. This is a salve. Mine looks a little different because I put mine in the fridge. So the cooling of the gel, it feels amazing on the skin. You just feel refreshed. Also, it really helps calm down inflammation of the skin. So moving right along, I want to talk about my nighttime get a lift, because I'm about to be 32 and I gotta look as young as possible to get, you know, my Mr. Right. So this has really great properties. It has your encapsulated vitamin A, aka retinol, but it is encapsulated, meaning it's time release, so it's not all just at once. So that's amazing there. The other thing too, this is a gluten-free product. Now it does have a hydrolyzed wheat complex in it, but according to the FDA, this product is actually gluten-free. So keep that in mind. It does have a percentage that actually qualifies it to be a gluten-free SKU. The other thing too, it has a plant derivative called Manihut esculenta, and that is actually going to help plump and firm the skin. And also with the hydrolyzed wheat complex and the Manihut esculenta, you're going to get plumping and firming, but you're also going to get skin softening. Now, when you actually smell this product, it has lavender and citrus essential oil. And notice I said essential oil and not perfume or fragrance. So these are really great because they not only protect you against free radicals, they have antibacterial properties, and they actually, for me at night, it just relaxes me. So when I'm going to bed, I just feel calm and at peace. So for those of you out there with anxiety, this is a really great actual product for you. I love it on my neck, and yes, my turkey neck is getting a little thick. That's what happens when the gyms are closed and you finally decide to join a gym and the virus stops you. So this bad boy right here will help plump that. I also sometimes use it on my hands. So right now, since I've been washing my hands 5 million times a day, this has really been helping. Also too, it kind of plumps you up there too. Reminds me a little bit of Crepe Erase, except it's just more clean than Crepe Erase. So for those of you out there that are looking into that, keep that in mind. Plus it's only $39. Once again, a little goes a long ways. You're not going to dip your whole hand in the jar, guys, so less is more, and keep that in mind. But it really does. Look how smooth my skin is, and I'm like glowing. Hello. All right. So moving right along, let's talk about a little bit about eye cream. So the eye cream I use, and I'm going to recommend to everyone, clearly I use it. Look at that. I'm almost out. This is Tone Up by Pure Cosmetics. So think about this is, it's going to be like physical fitness for the orbital area, meaning it's going to really work out your eyes. So it's going to help with puffiness, it's going to help with darkness, it's going to help a little bit with firming and hydration. So the cool thing about this, it has certain ingredients in it that are going to actually help calm down the pooling of darkness and actually help plump you up. Now, some of those ingredients could be found in products like, I don't know, Viagra, wink, that prove that this product actually works. So great for like any of those lines under the ear that you want to firm up. The other cool thing too, this is a double product. So not only can it just be an eye cream, it can be an eye serum, and then you can follow up with the eye cream Identity that I love. Now unfortunately I don't have Identity because I used it all up also. See guys, I actually use skincare. But I totally would recommend this. Now, price point of this is $37. My little secret too is I love to put this in the refrigerator. So I have a skincare fridge that I put this in. With that, it actually calms down the puffiness more immediately. So say like you have like allergies or things like that, This is an amazing tool. So just food for thought there. It does have a little caffeine in it, so it is going to rev your engine up. So yes, guys, check it out. Now, moving right along, we're going to talk about a couple little treatments that I love and just some miscellaneous things. So one miscellaneous thing that I do love is this product right here. And don't judge me, it's really beat up. This is the e.l.f. and this is the Gentle Exfoliant. So it's an actual peel. And it is a dupe for another product out there that instantly peels the skin. So with this, you massage it on to kind of dry skin. You don't want it too wet. And literally it lifts up the dead skin cells. I love doing this before I do like makeup looks or anything like that, because it literally just makes the skin so much smoother. It makes the makeup sit on better. And also it makes obviously all my skincare penetrate better into the skin. So this is great too because it's going to get rid of all those dry patches. So like right down here, I tend to get a little dry, and this helps smooth me out down there. So price point, get ready. It's like $10. So you really can't beat that. So for an exfoliating peel with like some licorice and papaya ingredients are in it, you can't beat it. So check this out from e.l.f. You can get this at, I got mine at Ulta. You probably can find it at Target. And like I said, about $10. So moving right along, we want to talk about my last little segment of the day. Oh wait, we need one more. The blood peel. So if you follow me on Instagram, you know that I'm obsessed with this. This helps even out my skin so quickly. Not only that, guys, it literally does and just improve like texture. Like I'm telling you, my ingrowns are vanish, acne vanishes. Now the really crazy thing is it does burn a little bit, so I do warn people about that. It just depends on how sensitive you are. For me, it burns for like 2 minutes and then it's gone. This technically, most people do this probably about once a week. I'm crazy. I do it maybe 2 times a week. But also I am a dude that has, you know, crazy skin, and this has just been a godsend. This is by The Ordinary. I think it's less than $15. I don't remember the price. It might be $7 for all I remember. But this has been a game changer for me. Now, it is called the AHA BHA Peeling Solution. So it's not the blood peel, but I love to call it a blood peel because a really dear friend of mine just coined it that. And I was like, oh yeah, girl, it sticks. But game changer. So check out my Instagram because I literally have used this so many times, and you'll see me on there, and I'm just having a good old time with this. So last but not least, I'm going to wrap up with just 2 of my favorite masks right now. So this is the Pure Cosmetics called Jody Girl. So for those of you out there that get the pockets of acne, or because we're all stressed, we might be breaking out more so, this is a game changer. Also, this is a better swap for the Mario Badescu product called the Drying Lotion, because the Drying Lotion actually has a little bit of alcohol in it, and also it's very fragrant. This does not. This has essential oil of lavender, which is going to kill the bacteria. Then it has oyster shell extract, pascalite, bentonite, and salicylic acid. So with that, it's really going to help tighten, pull out all the gunk in your skin. You rinse off, your skin feels amazing. The other great thing too is if you have those deep pockets of like cystic acne, sometimes if I leave this on overnight on just those spots, not the whole face, by the next morning it's cleared up. So, or it has gone down greatly. So like for instance, I sometimes get huge welts on my nose, just one of those weird things when you wear glasses. This really will kill it. So amazing, amazing, amazing. You will feel like a pulsate, and like it just tightens, and it's kind of cool. It freaks you out at first, but it is a game changer. So definitely a clean beauty swap. $29. You get it's 4 ounces. Less is more with this. Now I do apply this with an actual brush, so that way I don't use too much product, and I just do a nice thin layer. Sometimes I'll do a full detox mask. This is really great too for those of you that are working in like say doctor's offices, or just in environments that are very dirty, like construction workers. Guys, this is great for you. Even though the name is Dirty Girl, it is for anyone and everyone, so don't let the name put you off. So I definitely recommend it. So it's really, really great. Now for me, I leave this on for 15 minutes. I say normally for most of my clients anywhere from 5 to 15 minutes max, depending on how sensitive you are. The more sensitive you are, I think the less time you should do. So keep that in mind. Now, lastly, we're going to talk about this bad boy right here. This is the Bliss. This is the In the Honey mask. We're in the honey. So this mask is $15. It has lavender and actual honey in it. Honey is a humectant, so it's going to actually help lock in the moisture to the skin. Also has anti-inflammatory properties, and then lavender has kind of like your antibacterial and very calming properties. So together, the combination is amazing. It really is a great mask. Plus, it smells pretty good. It just smells delish. So those are a few of my skincare items that I actually use in my routine. Those are some of the price points. Those are items that I do suggest to so many of you out there because I think many of you could greatly benefit from them. So guys, while we're all social distancing and isolating, or whatever you want to call it, let's take care of ourselves, because when we take care of ourselves, it really helps our mental health. Make sure you wash your hands, and guys, stay tuned for more fun videos from the Beauty Guru to you. I hope you guys stay safe, and New York, you're in my thoughts, especially someone very important to me.